All right, guys, we are live with another one. Okay, we are live with another one, guys. And guys, topic of discussion today. You know why we here. You know why we here. I really let you know why we here, guys. Okay, the reason why we here, guys, is because we are here with the post-fight reaction for the Ultimate Fighter show, guys. Okay, coaches Chael Sonnen and Daniel Cormier. Okay, two former Ultimate Fighters, retired. The UFC thought this would be a great idea to have these two guys who already coached on The Ultimate Fighter come back to the show and be coaches once again to revive The Ultimate Fighter on the 20th anniversary of the show, guys. Let's start at the beginning, guys. Let's start at the beginning. Okay, let's start with just how the UFC presented the show in the beginning. Okay. And the way they presented it was by bringing back memories, right? They're trying to bring back that tasteful, those tasteful memories of back then. Ultimate Fighter 1, Forrest Griffin, Stephan Bonner, having that epic match. If it wasn't for that epic match, the UFC wouldn't be here where it is today, right now. So they start off the show with that, showing old clips of the Ultimate Fighter. All those legends. Kenny Florian, Diego Sanchez, Chuck Liddell, Randy Couture, Rampage Jackson. All these legends. They start showing their highlights, start showing little small snippets of old episodes of the Ultimate Fighter. So then all bring it back here with DC and Chael Sonnen as your Ultimate Fighter coaches for the 20th anniversary of this show, guys. Guys, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel, okay? If you are new to the channel, guys, like and subscribe. It takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, so you might as well do it, guys. Okay? And don't forget to click that bell notification, guys. It keeps us all connected in this beautiful community, all right? But back with the topic at hand, guys. This is post-fight Ultimate Fighter show. All right, this is my reaction to the Ultimate Fighter show that just happened. All right, it started at 10 o'clock, ended at 11 p.m. Eastern time, guys. So that's how the show first started out. And then it starts showing, the history of Daniel Cormier, his history in the Ultimate Fighter, in the UFC, Chael Sonnen's history in the UFC. And then it starts, giving the introduction to the assistant coaches of each individual teams. We got Michael Chiesa on Chael Sonnen's, on DC's team. We got Kobe Covington as an assistant coach over in Chael Sonnen's team. Great coaches down the line. Those are great coaches to have. They really are. Angela, what's going on, Angela? How you doing, Angela? Hopefully you're having a good one. All right, good start of your week. All right, it's Tuesday. All right, we're already into Wednesday, which is hump day. By the time hump day comes around, hopefully you're just humping the hell out of the days. You hear me? You hear me? Like and subscribe, guys, if you are new to the channel. But then, after all the hoopla, they start, introducing all the fighters. And this year they have two divisions, and the two divisions of this year is flyweight and welterweight, which I'm really happy. I'm really happy at the fact that the UFC is showing some attention to the flyweight division, because the flyweight division is in shambles as well. Okay, it really is. And the women's bantamweight division is in shambles as well. Okay. And I already touched base on the heavyweight division. The UFC heavyweight division is in shambles as well, guys. Okay. How you doing, Tyler? How are you doing, guys? Like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, so you might as well do it, guys. Topic of discussion today. This is UFC post-fight reaction to the Ultimate Fighter show that just happened right now, guys. Okay. But you know, they start introducing all these fighters. It's the welterweight division, the flyweight division. I really thought they could do without with the welterweight division. In my opinion, they could do without the welterweight division. You know what I mean? The welterweight division right now is stacked. The lightweight division is stacked. I wish they would have focused more on the heavyweight division, possibly. You know, maybe having heavyweights and flyweights, or maybe flyweights and women bantamweight. That would have been somewhat interesting. At least you're killing two birds with one stone. You're bringing new life into those divisions that are not that exciting right now. I'm doing good, Tyler. Can't complain, man. I cannot complain. Thank you for asking. Do you watch YouTube? Yeah, I watch YouTube. Yes, I do watch YouTube, Tyler. So I wish the UFC would have, done their due diligence and, ask the fans. All they have to do is go on Twitter and have a poll, right? Ask the fans, which division do you think we should, start investing our time on the Ultimate Fighter? That would have been much easier. All right, that would have been a lot more intriguing because now you're interacting with the fans and it shows that you actually care about the fans' opinion. Okay? But instead, okay, they got the welterweight division and they got the flyweight division. It is what it is. It is what it is now, okay? So those are the two divisions in the Ultimate Fighter show right now. And, as it stands, they have a lot of interesting people there, The first fight of the season was two flyweights. One was a former UFC fighter, who underperformed, has some good performances, but then underperformed, got on some losses, on some losing streak there, ended up getting cut by the UFC, and now this is his opportunity to come back, into the UFC via the Ultimate Fighter. It was a very quick fight, very, very quick fight. I think the fight ended in the first round. Very quick fight. Both guys seemed like they wanted to implement, their striking. The guy with a little bit more experience, the guy who used to be in the Ultimate Fighter, the guy with a little bit more experience ends up taking down his opponent. Takes him down, gets his back fairly quickly, puts a body triangle on him. And shortly after that body triangle, he submitted him with a rear naked choke, guys. First round submission win for Chael Sonnen's team. So Chael Sonnen, as it stands right now, he is 1-0 against DC. And this was both men, Chael Sonnen and DC. This was both of their number one picks in the flyweight division. So DC's number one pick has been eliminated from the competition as it stands right now. But that's the overall breakdown I wanted to give you guys about the visuals of the Ultimate Fighter. But here's my opinion. All right, here's my opinion. All right, on the show and how it was presented from the viewer's perspective. Right. I thought they were. I thought them bringing of the Ultimate Fighter. I think they were doing it justice, especially with this being, the 20th anniversary of the show. I think you were doing it justice, At times, I did think that the show seemed very, cut, like just very dry and just very like, this is what we're doing, this is what we're doing, this is what we're doing. When back then, it was almost as if back then they were still trying to figure out what was needed and what was going to happen. So it seemed like, at any moment, chaos can erupt. You know what I mean, so to speak. And instead, this was. It seemed like it was almost too organized. You know what I mean? Like a little bit too much. But yeah, a little bit dry at times. I already answered you, man. I already answered you, Tyler. You said, "Do you watch YouTube?" I said, "Yes, I watch YouTube, man." Ain't nobody ignoring you, guys. Guys, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, so you might as well do it, guys. Okay? Thank y'all so much. But yeah, going but to the topic at hand, man. I thought it was a little bit dry at times. I thought it was a little bit too organized. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. Um, and when it comes to the fighters, there's a lot of I don't you know I don't want to say there's not enough characters on the show, but as the show goes on, I'm hoping that you know each individual fighter can let out a little bit of their real personality, because that's what as a viewer, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for personality, and we're looking for some type of attitude, uh you know to make it a little bit more entertaining. Love your hat, Cap. Thank you, Eddie Spaghetti. How you doing, Eddie Spaghetti, man? Haven't been here in a minute. Oh my gosh, Eddie Spaghetti used to come on here often, you know what I mean? And now you're APB, but that's all right, man. You're back on the chat. Welcome, welcome. All right, guys. Topic of discussion today, if you just jumped into the chat, is this is post-fight reaction to the Ultimate Fighter show that just went live at 10 o'clock Eastern, ended at 11 p.m. Um, and overall, if I had to give the show, you know, a score, right? If I had to give the show a score from 1 to 10, 1 meaning the worst, 10 being, the best. Thank you. Nice seeing you. School has been keeping me busy. That's what's up, man. That is what's up, Eddie. Keep yourself busy. Make sure that you're not knowledgeable, and keep pushing forward. All right, stay positive. But if I had to give a score of scale 1 to 10, right? you know, um, I give it a solid 5 as of right now. All right, as of right now, I give it a solid 5. All right, for it being its first episode, I'm 50-50 right now. That's why I give it a solid 5. It's 50-50 right now just because it wasn't, to me, it wasn't that entertaining. You know what I mean? Um, and not only wasn't it that entertaining, but the fight itself that happened, two number one choices fighting each other for the very first fight in the season. I thought it should have been a little bit more exciting. Ended up finishing by a rear naked choke fairly quickly in the first round. So because of that, and because of the show itself not being that entertaining, I'm gonna have to give it a 5. And I'm being nice. Okay, guys, I'm being nice. Yo, what's up, Mars? How are you doing, Mars? Welcome back to the chat. How are you doing, Mars? You're coming over here more often, Mars. What's up with you? Hopefully you're having a good one, man. How is your Tuesday night happening? How's it going? But yeah, guys, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. All right, it takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, so you might as well do it. Thank you for supporting independent MMA media. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. I cannot do this without you guys. All right, this channel is for the fans. Okay, this channel is for the fans, by the fans. You heard? But yeah, guys, I'm being nice when I say a solid 5. Okay, I'm gonna give it a solid 5. The fight wasn't entertaining. The show wasn't that entertaining. And what else? What else can I say? I mean, Dana wasn't there. Dana wasn't there, for a while. He went on there, did his little spew, his speech thing that he does in the beginning of the show, and then he made a quick exit. People, he made a quick exit. He probably was afraid that somebody was going to ask him about the Tom Aspinall and John Jones fight. That probably was the reason why the quick exit happened. I'm good, bro. You talking about tough? Yes, I am. Never mind. I just read the title. Yes. Yes, Mars. I'm talking about tough, man. I'm talking about tough. This is post-fight reaction to the Ultimate Fighter. And, I give it a solid 5. And like I said, I'm being nice. I'm being nice. I give it a solid 5. I'm being nice. It wasn't that entertaining. The fight wasn't that entertaining. I mean, like I said, 2 number 1 picks. And, the fight ended with a rear naked choke in the first round. No bloodshed, guys. No bloodshed. I sound like an animal, right? I need blood, but it just wasn't entertaining. So I'll give it a 5. All right. I give it a 5. Hopefully, as the show moves on, it could be more entertaining. And those guys, they need to shed light on their character, man. They really do. They need to shed light on their character. Show a little bit more of your personality, man. All right, because a lot of those guys, they seem just dry as hell. All right, they seem drier than a freaking grandma's pussy. Okay, and I'm talking the truth, man. All right, they need to put some fucking baby powder. They need to put something. They need to put something. All right, on their personality, because man, it is dry. It is dry right now when it comes to personality. Colby Covington needs to have a conversation with each individual fighter and tell them about a little bit about personality and character. Okay, but I'll leave that at that. That is my score for this first episode. Forget tough. DC needs to go on the Biggest Loser. Oh man, he is a big boy, man, and it's crazy to me because he's not a tall guy. Like he's like probably like 5'8", but because he's so wide and big, it makes him look a lot bigger. But he's not that tall, man. He really isn't that tall. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. He is big. He's a big boy. He is a big boy. He needs to focus in on his health. He needs to focus in on his health. He really does. Just because you don't want to see no situations happen with a big guy like that. You know what I mean? But he definitely needs to get on a good diet. You know what I mean? And change up what he's eating. You know what I mean? That's for damn sure. Stop the snacks. Stop all that shit. What's up, man? Autistic, what's going on? What is going on with you? Welcome to the chat, guys. Like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. He was doing backflips and stuff when he was at 205. That's crazy. I don't really. DC does a backflip. DC did a backflip. I've never seen that in my life, Mars. I've never seen DC do a backflip. If he ever did I want to see that video. I want to see the backflip that DC did because I've never seen it. Nothing much, brother. Autistic, that's what's up, man. All right, keep it simple. All right, keep it simple. You already know. But yeah, man, that's my breakdown for the Ultimate Fighter show, guys. I mean, that's pretty much it. That's all I can really give you when it comes to the Ultimate Fighter. There's just so much, man. Like, shit, man. In my opinion, what I envisioned for the show was the very first episode of the show. You have to captivate, the viewers. You have to captivate the viewers, man. You know what I mean? It's like when you're reading a book, the writer always tries to captivate you within the first 2-3 sentences. You know what I mean? By the end of the paragraph, you're already it's either you're all in or you're not all in on the book. You know what I mean? And usually you're all in for one of those good books because they captivate you. You know what I mean? With your 5 senses. Right away. And one of those 5 senses is feeling, seeing and feeling. All right, those two senses, feeling and seeing. And I feel like I just saw just a regular show, when in reality, this shouldn't be a regular show. This is the 20th anniversary of the Ultimate Fighter. It should be exciting. It should be captivating your viewers and your fans. So imagine if Adesanya and Strickland were the coaches and there was already drama in the very first episode and almost a fight breaks out between the two coaches, guys. I would have been sitting here with excitement. I would have been sitting here like, oh my God, this is going to be a hell of an Ultimate Fighter freaking show. But no, instead, we got a cut and dry DC and Chael Sonnen just being their coaches. Just hanging with my fam and being positive, brother. How was your weekend? My weekend was good, man. My weekend was good. Blessed to you and your family, man. Blessed to you and your family. And I'm good, man. I can't complain. This weekend I had a great one, I had a great one. I can't complain. John Boy, what's going on, John Boy? He says, ha ha ha, yeah. I mean, it's just the truth. If you're rebuttaling about my Ultimate Fighter you take there, it's just the truth, man. That is just the truth. That is facts, bro. How you doing, man? How you doing, John? Like and subscribe, John Boy. Like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. All right, don't forget to click that bell notification, guys. All right, don't forget that either. But that's my take, man. I mean, it's just the truth. I'm sitting here now, like, man, it could have been so much more entertaining and so much more captivating. That's what you want to do to viewers and new viewers, people who are just sliding through for the first time to watch the Ultimate Fighter. You want to captivate them, you want to capture them and then pull them in. But instead, it just wasn't, man. It just wasn't, man. Like to subscribe and stay truthful to everyone around you and yourselves. Yes, man. Do that, bro. That's what's up. Definitely autistic. I like that. I did before. That's what's up, man. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. But yeah, man, I'm just yeah, man, I'm sitting here and I'm gonna be optimistic. I'm gonna be, the cup is half full type of person, right? I'm gonna be that person and just say that they still have more opportunity. This is just the very first episode of the season. So I'm going to give them a chance and just say, look, we still have more opportunities in this season to captivate the viewers, you know what I mean, and make this that much more entertaining. And I really hope, this season really does that, because if it doesn't, I don't see this show going any further. I just don't. If this show fails this year, I give this show about 3 more seasons. It's over. It's over, guys. It's a fucking wrap. It's a wrap, bro. There ain't gonna be no more Ultimate Fighter. The only thing that they're gonna have is the Contender Series. Mark my words. This show needs to be a success. Will Chael and DC get close? Will Chael and DC get close? What do you mean, Mars? What do you mean by that question? Will they get close? What do you mean specifically, get close? Like get close for a ballet dance? What are you talking about there, Mars? What specifically are you asking me? But it was a joke. Yeah, man. They're going to get close for a ballet dance. That's the only thing they're going to get close, because they're not going to get close to beating any ratings on TV. I tell you that much. Ain't nobody watching that show anymore. I tell you that. I mean, mediator. What? You want to be mediator? What do you want to be mediator for? What makes you the mediator autistic? Why do you want to be a mediator for? Somebody wants to be a character in this community, He's asking to be a character. What is good, my man? Chilling, man. I am chilling. Retro Flux. Hopefully you're having a good one, guys. Hopefully you're having a good one, guys. And we're about to hit the 30-minute mark. And if you're not new to the channel, you know what happens at the 30-minute mark. All right. We could talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. It doesn't have to be mixed martial arts related. Just rapid fire, guys. What's up, OEMMA? What's going on, D? Hopefully you're having a good one, D. I'm having a blessed one. And blessed to you and yours. I was referring when Chell said, I can't let you close. I can't let you get close. Oh, I get it. Oh, yeah. When he said that to Vanderlei Silva, yeah, that was funny. Now I understand it. All right, now I came all full circle. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, God. Why do I always come in at the 30-minute mark? Retro Flux, I don't know, Retro Flux. I have no idea. All right. But the topic of discussion today was the Ultimate Fighter. And this was my post-fight reaction to the show. And, my rating for the show today, I give it a solid 5. And I'm being nice when I say that. I give it a solid 5. I have my reasonings, and I did state it earlier. But we are approaching that 30-minute mark, guys. What's going on, Hawaii? All the way from Hawaii. Bless you and yours. All the way from Hawaii, man. That's what's up, man. I've never been to Hawaii. I would love to go. I would love to go to Hawaii. I mean, it's probably not the same that it used to be, after what happened, all the catastrophic fires that happened over there. But hopefully everything's well and all the rebuilding is coming back. That's that's what I'm hope for. That's what I hope for. But like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. All right. But yeah, man. What's going on out there, guys? What is going on out there? Any big news right now? Like and subscribe, guys. Any big news? I mean, I tell you right now, my Knicks just lost. My Knicks lost. They go down 3-1 against the Pacers. Okay. 3-1 against the Pacers right now. I know a lot of the Knicks haters right now they're dancing right now. They're jumping for joy. All right. But it's not over until it's over. I mean, as the, late, great Kobe Bryant said, job not done. The job's not done. So we're going back home. We're going back to MSG, and hopefully the Knicks could pull it together, man, because we need to pull it together. We need to win all our games to stay in the playoffs and go to the finals. Something that has never happened. All right, has never happened in basketball history. So we'll see how this goes. If history repeats itself, that means that the Knicks will be eliminated. Buy a Pacers jersey just in case. You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. I would never buy a Pacers jersey. That is the most disrespectful thing you could ever write on my chat. And how dare you? How dare you write that to me? All right. But yeah, guys. I mean, crazy things, man. Crazy things going on out there, man. Crazy things going on out there. I'll tell you that much, man. It's very interesting, man. Very interesting. I'm about to go on vacation. I'm about to go on vacation here soon. I'm gonna get out for a while, make sure I enjoy myself, and enjoy my time, man. Enjoy my time, because you got to get out sometimes, man. You got to get out sometimes, man. So that's what I plan to do. But yeah, guys, did anybody watch the Ultimate Fighter show? And if you did watch it, what did you think of it? Let me know in the chat what you thought about it, man. Where are you vacationing? I am vacationing. I'm definitely leaving the state of my state where I live at, and I am going to another state. I am going to another state. Not gonna be specific, not gonna be specific. I don't want people following me, you know what I mean? I don't want people trying to hunt me down, you know what I mean, and try to corral me while I'm on vacation. You never know what could happen. There could be a psycho on here who wants to kill me for all that matters, and he follows me to my vacation spot and murders me. So no, I won't be letting you know any specifics of my vacation spot, but I'm just gonna let you know I will be out this piece and enjoy myself. Okay. But that will happen. But yeah, guys, what is up, man? All four of us viewers. Exactly. All four of your viewers, man. That's it. That is it. That's all I got right now, man. Can't complain, man. I cannot complain. You're one of them. You are one of them. You feel me? That is a good thing about it. You are one of them. You know? What are you planning to do on vacation? Enjoy myself. Enjoy myself. That's exactly what I'm planning to do. Enjoy myself. No complaints, bro. Yeah, man. That's what's up. That is what's up. Thank you for the no complaints, man. Thank you for the no complaints. You feel me? But yeah, I'm over here drawing while I'm talking to you guys. It's hilarious. I'm drawing this funny ass character. You guys should see it. You got a lady? I don't have a. I date. You know what I mean? I do date. You feel me? I definitely. I am acquainted. You know what I mean? But I definitely. I don't have a lady. You know what I mean? I don't have a specifically. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a wife. I just. I like to have fun. You feel me? How about a man? Definitely don't have a man. You know what I mean? I don't roll like that. A lot of people do. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, I don't. You know what I mean? I am straight, and I am comfortable with my personality. And yeah, yeah, man. To each their own. I'm just no. There's no gayness over here. You feel me? Let's hope this channel grows to the point where people start following you. Well, hopefully not. That's not what I want. Actually, that's no, Mars. That's not. No, that's not. Hell no. That's not what I want. Hell to the no. I don't want to be followed in the calles. Okay, that's something that I don't want. I don't want to be spooked. Okay, I'm the last person that you want to spook. All right, I'm just telling you the truth. So no, that's not what I want. 2025. You never know. No, definitely not. I don't. I don't. I don't want that type of fame. That's no, hell no. That's very uncomfortable. You know, I just like I said, guys, this channel is for the fans, man. This channel is for the fans, by the fans. Really, it is. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to build a community where people could come and we could talk mixed martial arts and you already know. After the 30-minute mark, we could start. We should, usually talk about whatever it is you want to talk about, and it's just a safe, a safe space for MMA fans to come to. You feel me? That's about it, man. That's pretty much it. You know, nothing too much, man. Nothing too much. But yeah, guys, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, so you might as well do it. And please do not forget to click that bell notification, guys. It keeps us all connected in this beautiful community. And you already know. That means I currently have 25% stock in this company. He said, oh my gosh, you hilarious. You are something else. I'll tell you that much. You are something else. Yeah, maybe you got 25%, huh? Maybe. That is hilarious. Look at that. Already trying to weasel is in for some dollars. I am also drawing right now. That's what's up, man. That is what's up. I don't even know what I'm drawing right now, but I'm drawing something. You know what I mean? It's coming out like something. I'll tell you that much. It really is. It's coming out like something. I'm not no artist over here, but I'm drawing something while I'm talking to you guys. And is becoming a character. It really is. It's becoming a character slowly but surely. But yeah, guys, I'm about to get out of here soon. All right, I'm about to get out of here soon. I'm gonna give it like another 10 more minutes, and then I'm out of here. Do you draw often? Do I draw often? Not really. I don't really draw often. You know what I mean? I really don't. I used to draw like Dragon Ball Z stuff and whatnot, and you know, not anymore, man. Not anymore. I don't draw like that often. You know what I mean? I like to cash out my shares before you go. For sure, man. For sure. Cash out your shares. It's about 0.000.0000032. So there goes your shares, okay? Yeah, not worth much, right? Not worth much. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I mean, pretty much that's it, man. That's pretty much it. Can't gotta wrap up the night. Gotta wrap up the night. start my Wednesday up. You owe me half a penny. Yeah, I do, man. I owe you half a penny, man. Wow. Jeez. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna slice it in half and send it to you. Okay. I'm gonna slice it in half, send it to you via mail. You know, I'm gonna send it to you via mail in FedEx. You know, the mail is gonna be more expensive to send than the penny. You know what I mean? It's just worthless. It's worthless. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna call it a day. All right, this is my post-fight reaction to the Ultimate Fighter show, and that's it, man. I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Like and subscribe, like I always say. Until next time, y'all stay blessed. Peace. I'll be back on mañana. You already know.